rockers, yeah, you know where to find us. Get it started on the floor, and get right behind the real. We get down, if you want it, then we got it. We get the club poppin', yeah, we sippin', then we slide. BOE club rockers, yeah, you know where to find us.
So what's up, man? I go by the name of JL Robinson. You're now tuning in to the No Name Podcast, and I got a special guest in the building. Please introduce yourself.
Zakey Black, aka Off the Hook, swiping it clean.
That's what's up, man. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I do love doing custom shoes. You already know that. And I actually got a product that I invented that I got out there now called Swiping It Clean.
Okay.
And it actually is an amazing product for shoes, man. And it's actually keep your shoes fresh, you know. It don't take that much to clean your shoes. All you just got to do is just foam it.
How'd you come up with it?
I did some research, study it, was on YouTube, and how I came up with the idea. I seen Rob actually was cleaning shoes. Rob So was cleaning shoes, and I was like, yo, I like what he doing. Let me go ahead and make my own product, because back then he was like, I can't use your product, man, because it's got to have a name. So I never had no name back then. So it took me a while to come up with a name.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I said, yo, swiping it, kept on saying swiping something. Then I came up with Swiping It Clean. Took me a couple of months to get it right.
I remember the first demo that I seen you do. We was like outside my house, and you was like, yo, watch this. I'm gonna take my cleaner, and then I'm gonna sell it for like $75 to one of my neighbors. So you did like the demo, and then they really did buy you a product for $75. That's when I knew you was on to something.
Yeah, definitely. And it was like, it took someone just to give me a chance, just to give a chance for me to show them how this product worked. And then it kind of speak for itself. You know, ain't no much to it. And it ain't hard to use this one now. Now you just got to do is just brush the dirt off and just put the foam on it and just go at it.
Well, I'm going to also say, man, you just a good salesman. And this is what I highly respect about you. It's like, you're not afraid to put yourself out there. And it's like, when it comes to advertising or telling people about anything that you got going on, like, you're not afraid to tell people about it. And it's like, you're very persistent with that. So I respect that.
Keep striving what you believe in. You know what I mean? You don't know what can happen for you, because you could take $1 and, like you said, make $75 out of it. Is the way how you got to present it out there, and the way how you got to do it. You could take $1 and make $20 out of it. Something that you could kind of pick off of YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. You see something that you like, and you just kind of double gimmick it and make your own solution around it and make your own product to it.
So how did you get into not just like the shoe cleaner, but how did you get into like shoes and stuff like that?
Well, I always start doing custom shirts and stuff in New Jersey. I never got to shoes yet until I came down here. I was more serious down here, and then I started watching videos, and I never knew what paint to use. I used to use the Walmart paint and all the other stuff, and then I start to get into it more, and I say, yo, this how you tape. This how they doing a acetoning on the shoe before you tape and all that prepping and all that. And then I got into it. Then I you know what I mean, getting just painting. It wasn't no design. It was just straight colors fading in. Then I started doing it at Hurt Park, the Southwest. And then I used to be on every street, every block, everywhere, mall, 11th Street, 13th Street, Williamson Road, Cove Market, everywhere. Like, I was going at it crazy, just shirts. Then it picks up on me. After I got it, I said, yo, I got it. I start doing the shoes in Cove, but it wasn't the right paint. So I looked again. There it was. It was the Angelus paint that got me into it.
That's what's up. What do you feel like is your favorite shoe that you've designed so far?
That's a tough question. I say the Flintstone shoes. And well, I got 5 tops though.
Okay.
I can't say one. I did the Flintstone. That was my dopest one. The Sub-Zeros. That was my second.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat. Gotta love my Mortal Kombat. It was another one. The Ninja Turtles throwback. There 2 of them. Them jumps came out fire. Then I did What was my other jump? No, Road to Twice.
Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite jump.
Anime joints, yeah.
Yeah. I did the anime jump, and I did Louis Vuitton. Then I did Blackberry, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I'm ready to take a new challenge. You know what I mean? See what my next customer is, and ask me cleaning shoes as well. Like I'm ready to take it to the higher level. You know?
Yeah. I think one of the dopest shoes that I ever seen you do, like it was a simple shoe, but I thought it was dope because I didn't know how you did it. And it's like the shoes where you make it transition from like one color to the next.
Another color. Yeah. My people's. I did it for one of his he's from Power Slap, and I did it for him, and then from there he was like, man, do what you want, just have my daughter names in it. So I made the color transform to orange, blue, like a turquoise blue, to another color, to yellow, and I put his daughter names on both shoes and put my brand on the back of it, on the side of it, on the back, and and he loved it. You know, shout out to Power Slap. You know.
Yeah. Who have you done some shoes for?
I did a lot of shoes for a lot of people, man. I'm still going, and I did Keith Cash shoes, I did Kingpin shoes, I did Gloss Up shoes. I'm working on a lot more coming, so I can't reveal that yet until I get to it. You know what I mean?
Got you. So have you traveled with your shoe product before?
Yeah. I definitely did. Met a lot of big people out there, man. We actually both did.
So like, we you travel to?
Las Vegas,
right,
DC, Charlotte, Atlanta. Been everywhere with the shoe product, man.
Right. Vegas was dope. I'm glad I went on that trip, man. Vegas was dope because we ran into a lot of people, and I like how like you was really on the grind because like we got a booth. And, everybody there was selling their products and everybody was like going around. Everybody was just waiting at their booth, but you was like going up to people and saying, hey, look, I got a booth. Like you really was making noise out there and people was really paying attention to you.
Yeah. I like that. I like Las Vegas too. Cause you ever thought when we went there, how we brought mad people from Rejuvenator, took they crowd, and everybody went over there. You ever seen that? Remember that one?
In DC.
It was DC?
Yeah.
It was DC.
Yeah.
And the Rejuvenator was there. I did it with Crep. I took their crowd from them. Nobody want Crep. And it's like Rejuvenator was the biggest junk that I actually seen at DC. Was it with DC, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was DC. And I met Serato. Oh my God, yo, Serato, that was my idol. That's my idol right there. Like that guy right there is one of the best shoe customizers in the world. Like I would love to team up with him anytime.
What was that like?
Man, it's like, yo, it was a dream come true. Like, yo, meeting him is like, it make me push even more harder. Like, when I was by him, it felt so good because I thought I would never meet this dude in my life. And pop up, he was in DC, and I gave him my cleaning product. He got my cleaning. He still want the new one. And like, Serato is like, yo, I was shouting. He got me on the mic. He gave me his shoes. I got his shoes next to me. And it's like, I do have video. I do have not a video. I do have a picture of him in it. If you do want to look at it, and we can show a brief moment on the TV. But yo, going to DC and battling that and seeing Serato, like, I feel like, yo, I was the man. I am the man. I
felt happy for you because it's like when you meet somebody that you look up to, it's like, yo, you get this like real happiness and joy inside of yourself of like, yo, you on the right path of being where you're destined to be at. Cause I know some people in life where, like they stuck on a 9 to 5 and like they got dreams, but they're not out here attacking their dreams like the way you are. Like you're actually living the dream of you doing shirts, doing shoes, and selling your shoe cleaner product, being exactly where you need to be at, and meeting the people that you exactly need to meet. So like, I feel like that was destined to happen. I'm actually surprised that you meeting Serato was like something that was early because look, we had no intentions on meeting Serato.
Man, you would start seeing him on TV what I was just showing you before we met him. That's crazy, right?
Like when we was in DC, we knew that Dennis Rodman was gonna be there, right?
Yeah.
So our goal was like, yo, we gonna try and meet Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
But Dennis Rodman left early, so like we didn't get a chance to meet him, right? So it's like, dang, it's like, yo, we gotta make something shake out here.
Yeah.
Right. And then out of nowhere, like Serato pops up.
Yeah, that was dope. Like that was the best moment ever. That made my day. It made me go harder. Made me got mad clients at the booth. Everybody was just ordering the product. Everybody was grabbing it. Everybody say stop at Rejuvenate. Like Rejuvenate was right around the corner. Like, how could I stop people from going over there to get swiping it clean? Like,
yeah, we gotta get it known somehow.
Yeah, that was our mind. Like, but the best part about it, when they say they couldn't clean the shoe, a person came to me. We went over there to their station and they asked me what product. One dude said, "Yo, what's in your product?" And I was like, "What's in my product? I'm gonna show you what's my product." Swiping it clean.
Yeah, we can't tell you all that.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not gonna give you my product, the antidote. Like, yo, shout out to New Life Antidote too as well, man. Like, you're doing your thing, man. Love to collab with you pretty soon, man. But getting to the point that from them being there made a big difference for me. Like, yo, this the big higher number we was hitting at. And when we went over there, we felt little because we didn't have what they had. But little don't matter.
Yeah.
Little didn't matter. It's how you come at people and how you approach yourself for people.
Yeah.
And I ran to go get it. I showed people. I detail it from detail. I gave deals. I gave out whatever I can, showing the love for my product to them. I wasn't expensive with it. I was like, yo, let's get boats. Y'all want boats? Let me give y'all deals. And it like was hitting it. You know what I mean?
And also this is what I feel like that made you stand out. It's like the dude who was selling the Rejuvenator product, he was making it seem like he was too good to get in there to actually do the demo. He was like, "Hey man, you can do it yourself. Hey man, you can do it yourself."
And he did too, yo.
It's like, yo, I'm out here trying to get sales, and it's like, all right, bro.
Yeah, like, yo, you too good to do it. Shoot, Crep did the same thing, and it's like, I brushed them over. Like, I took their sale, like, cool. But when Rejuvenator did that, it made people like, you can't show us how to clean shoes. And I asked that dude. The dude was there like, yo.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. I said, what cleaning product you use? He said, I'm strictly Rejuvenator. I think he said that just because he was cleaning his shoes while they was right there, and they both was right there. And
we did have some YouTubers that were there, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? They
footage that.
Yeah.
They took all that. They had us down like, yo, we gotta shoot the camera on them.
Yeah.
And we got the footage. They got the footage and everything. So I know next time we step out and we go out again, knowing that we is, I know what it's gonna be like. Whoever know me, you know what I mean. I know what it's gonna be like when they see this new product. You know what I mean. I know whoever got the old swiping the clean, when they see the new one, they're gonna bite into it.
So do you got swiping the clean in any stores?
Us in 32 stores, man. Right now we winning. Right now we got our own website. They can check out www.swipingtheclean.com. We coming. I got the new product. We got some new product coming up pretty soon. Shout out. Oh yeah, one thing. Shout out to Evolve. Shout out to G. Shout out to E. Shout out to everybody, and definitely shout out to my wife. You know, definitely Palms. That's on the mic with me right now. Got to get it in, but yeah, it's like this right here for the next step. I want to take over. Either with someone, like team up with somebody. I would love to team up with somebody. Team up with people. I'm not greedy. I'm not a person that trying to think I'm better than somebody or trying to be a millionaire or whatever. I just want to get noticed. A name is everything to me. You build your name, you build your building, you got your house.
Yeah. I think everybody knows you from dancing though. Like no, I mean that's the thing.
They know me from flipping and dancing.
You right. Cause recently you just did a parade. I think I saw you in a parade.
Yeah. It was St. Patty's Day.
Yo, that's crazy. Like I know, cause we grew up, at Herc Park, back in the day, and it's like that's what we knew you for. Like you was the guy on the block that was like, yo man, I bet you can't run faster than me. So like everybody on the block running, and then like out of nowhere you show people like, yo, I could dance too. You know what I'm saying? Like this why I knew like, yo, you was something special when we went skating, and you and your brother, your older brother
Darnell,
Like y'all was dancing on skates. Like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, Khalid was with us too. Me, Khalid, Darnell, Hanif, Lee Small,
Jersey in the building, Southwest in the building.
Yeah, everybody just was having a good time because of us. Like we bring life. We bring life to it. Definitely me.
I'm just saying this. Like, how did you learn how to dance on skates? Like it ain't no regular skating. It's like finessing. It's like, I don't know, bro. You make it. It's like a work of art, bro.
I guess because I know how to dance and I know how to move, and I was like, don't get me wrong, I wasn't good when I first started in New Jersey, but once I started in New Jersey, I started learning new tricks, new ideas. My mind just say, do it. And I do it, and I listen to my brain. My brain just like, it's sick. Like, it's a weird scientist in my head. Like, yo, whatever I come up with, definitely I'm going to make sure I get it. Because if it's not correct, I'm not messing with it. Anything I touch, if it's not right, I'm not going to mess with it.
So I take it like the scene up in Jersey when you was learning how to dance and dance on skates. Like I take it that was the culture back then.
No, yeah. People dancing, the dancing part, the dancing part, that was our thing. We was outside dancing. That's all it is.
What was it like being up in Jersey around that time?
Around that time, I was the guy. Everybody was like, first it was my brother and them, and my cousin Darnell and Ashley, Sal White, everybody, and it was like, I knew the tension I had watching them dance. My brother and Ashley. I was like, dang, look at Usher. That's my cousin name as well, y'all. So I like, look at Usher. Damn, they getting my brother. So they was getting more population. I wanted what they had. Like I wanted what they got. So I wanted to be legendary. So I took over and I ran it. Now I was the popular one by myself, beating everybody and dancing.
Yeah.
And then like me and my brother, we still was dancing together, going to skate ring together. Me and my brother never stopped. Me and Darnell never stopped. So and my cousin Sal White, we went skating. We never stopped. My sister, all of us, we never stopped. But the whole thing, they gave up. They got kids. They got all that, blah, blah, blah. But I never stopped. Me and Buck, my boy Buck, we was running the street with dancing. I ain't gonna lie. Hashim, Boji, Tajawan, my other cousin, Takeem, and my nephew, nieces, and all of them start dancing. But the one that stayed with me was Buck, Boji, and Yanni. Yanni was my cousin.
Okay.
He was, but the one that made it happen, that's top right now, that everybody loving on YouTube, YouTube and Instagram, is Boji. Boji is me. Like,
that's what's up.
He copied me. Now he doing his thing in Jersey. He took pictures with Waka Flock. He danced open up with for Waka Flock. He's doing more stuff with celebrities and all that. Like, he took it to the max, man. Like, you see his shit, like, it's out there.
So like, how did you maintain your physique? Like, cause given like the time that you had on this earth, like, you still got the same energy that you had when like you in high school. Like how did you maintain like being athletic?
That's a powerful question, not a tricky question. And it's like, how do I maintain my energy is the best thing to say. Everybody asks me that. How you keep going? How would you not stop it? Why you got all this energy? So me personally, it's just all I had to get something in my mind. And it take effort to push.
I mean, you walk everywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I do.
I'm just saying, like, you walk everywhere, and then when you go to the club, it's like it's the same type of vibe when like you in high school. It's like when we went to the club, like when we was like around that time, like before, we were like always dancing on the floor, always dancing on the floor, always dancing on the floor.
Yeah.
Right. And then we would walk everywhere. And then it's like we were more active. Like active. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like now that you got kids and it's like you got a lot of things going on in your life. Like, how do you manage? Because you don't go to the gym.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you manage to like stay in shape?
Always dancing, always walking, always doing something. No matter what I'm doing, I'm always eating late night, crazy, and burn that shit off. But it's crazy.
Okay.
So I eat.
That's your regime? Okay.
Yeah, so I eat. I fast. I'm not saying I'm a faster, but I fast myself not to eat all day until like middle sometime, like 6, 7, 8. I get hungry. Don't get
So you fast?
Yeah. So
Okay. That's what's up.
I go into my mode like I don't want to eat right now. It wasn't ready. It's not time for me to eat. But when I don't eat, it's the best part of my life when I got that energy and like, okay, let me go ahead. So when you eat, what's gonna happen, Mom?
Get tired, bro.
I just gotta go. I gotta go.
Yeah.
You get full quick.
We also I remember when I got out the military and then I came back home, we linked up with, you knew a guy named Cooks.
Yeah.
And then you was like, yo, Buddy got a studio, you know, this old head dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, Buddy was old, but he was a cool dude. He had a studio. So Hook was like, yo, man, my man's Cooks, he got a studio. So it's like, let's go over here, check his studio out. So we checked the studio out and it's like, yo, he got a dope setup. And it's like, he opened up his house to like me and Hook. And then Hook knew some other people from the neighborhood because we was all in Lansdowne at the time, right? And it was like Shy, Saletti, Smooth,
Lee,
Young C,
Montre, Little Blackout,
yep.
Gage.
I mean, it was so many people, yo. And it's like, I ain't like
Olivia, Solo, Fernando.
Yeah, Fernando, yeah. Like,
it was a lot.
Here's the crazy thing about it.
Ebony, everybody.
We was just working. Like, we worked so much that we didn't really know each other's names. Like, I'm talking about, like, we really did have like hundreds of songs that we did because we kept nailing it. We kept like being in the studio working, and it's like, I don't even know these people's names, but we just got a vibe and we made it work. And we was out here like grinding something serious.
Hard,
you know what I mean?
And then we came up with a name, and that did it. That sold the cake was Blackout Entertainment.
Yeah.
And then
and then after we left Cook's house, we went to Michelle's house. That's Doughboy's mom, right? So Doughboy Jones, right? So after we left there, I knew Michelle was staying at Yvette's house. I knew Yvette because she lived across the street from me in Herc Park. She needed her hair done, so I went to her house and did her hair, and then I met Michelle. And it's like, I know Michelle from back in the day on Roar Ave type shit. You know what I mean? Like, my cousins who are older than me, they know Michelle and shit. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, my son, he rap. You know what I'm saying? We from West Virginia. We just moving down here. And it's like, yo, once you bring your studio to my house. So I was like, all right, bet. So that's where I met Doughboy Jones. He was actually my first client. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, we formed a group, Blackout Entertainment. I mean, we already had Blackout Entertainment, but we just moved it to Michelle's studio.
And then upgraded to BOE. Y'all was BOE, then it was like two separate parts from BOE and Blackout Entertainment.
And it's like, that's how we all linked up together. And it's like, you know, I gotta shout out Doughboy Jones because like, he really a student of the game. And it's like, if you go back and look at how many songs this man got, like, yo, this man easily got over 300 songs. Like, when I tell you his work ethic is crazy as hell, and he really a student of the game, and he really sit back and observe and really like put the work in. And you listen to his songs, like, he really did put the work in. He putting the work in now. And I'm about to have him on the podcast tomorrow, so we could chop up and catch up because it's been a while since I heard from him. We did a couple songs together, but back to us.
Yeah, he put in work. Shout out to Doughboy. Shout out Doughboy.
As far as like this BOE thing, we were just this what I loved about Blackout Entertainment, like. Everybody be like, yo, black people don't get along, like black people don't get along type shit. At the end of the day, like Blackout Entertainment was like a group of men from the hood who had a common interest, and we built a relationship off this common interest. Because at the end of the day, like we really was getting money off of the shows we was doing. You know what I'm saying? And we really was like a family because I remember, you know what I'm saying, some of the people who lived in the neighborhood, like we all lived near, like most of us, we lived in Lansdowne. So it's like, yo, we party politic with each other. And it's like some of the people in the group are the big homies. Some of the people in the group are like the spitters, you know, like there's so many different people in the group who play a different part of everybody's development. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
that's
like,
when we grew. We went to Lansdowne. And then from there, that's how we met Shaw, Smooth.
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because everybody lived in the neighborhood,
Yeah.
so it's like we was all family, bro. And it's like that's what I miss so much about being in Blackout Entertainment. That's what I miss so much about it is the fact that like we family and shit, and like we all grown up now, and it's like so much to transpire, and it's like, damn, you know what I mean? I really miss that.
Yeah, what it would have been done, what it would have been if we would have kept going, would have been now. Like when we put in work, we had the dancing, we had the airbrushing, we had the flippers, we had the hype mans, we had it all.
Well, here's what I want to say as far as like my
Shout out
downfalls.
to Bugs,
Oh, we can't forget Bugs.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah, we can't forget Chaos, man.
This what I feel like as a leader. This is where I feel like I messed up at, and this is where I feel like I'm learning from. Is that when it comes to having a group, for one, you gotta be a leader. You gotta be the example, right? However you act is how everybody else act. And I feel like I was acting stuck up, and I act like an individual. You know what I'm saying? And like I feel like a part of me corrupted the group because of that. And then on top of that, there's certain people else, like when shit didn't go their way, they would always like do some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm learning as a leader to be the example and just always have a forward thinking mind, because if you get stuck in just like doing the same thing over and over and over, it's like, yo, it's gonna get stale, it's gonna fizzle out. You gotta always like reinvent yourself. You always gotta think of the future and always say like, yo, things are gonna change, and then you gotta figure out what those changes are and adjust to it. You know what I mean? So like that's the reason why I like watching Gary Vee online, because he that type of person that can forecast the changes of the future, so then he can adjust to it now. So like that's the shit I'm learning. Like for example, like right now, like if you look at me and Hook right now, like out of everybody in the group, like we're the ones that are and Doughboy Jones, right? We're the ones who are still doing music in some kind of form or fashion because we learn how to adapt. You know what I mean? Like if you look at us on the podcast right now, it's like, yo, we changing up. It's like, yo,
we elevated.
Yeah, we elevated. Like, yo, I used to be the rapper. I used to be the engineer. I used to be this. But it's like, yo, the future is changing. Is how are you adjusting to the changes in order to like make some, and in order to keep surviving, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, so it's more like you just keep going, whatever comes into contact what you're doing. And the more you learn, the more stuff coming to your head, the better you be as learning new waves, different waves of growing out of the new wave is something that can make something else happen. No matter what wave you want to be in and whatever you want to do, stay changing something up or trying something new.
It's like my man Hook with the swiping and clean. You know what I'm saying? Like take somebody who was just dancing and flipping and doing airbrushing, right? And then, you know what I'm saying, working on shoes and then working up to having a shoe cleaner, right? It's like, yo, we got to keep evolving. You know what I'm saying? To evolve is to elevate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
dare to be
elevate
different.
evolve. Yeah. That shit is a nice clean box. Did you show him what it can do? You should show him how it open up, slide, and with the
okay, all right. So I do want to say this. Shameless plug. I am the one who created the box.
Backup designer.
You know what I'm saying? If you go to swipingtheclean.com, you can see some pictures that I took. A lot of the pictures that I took for the photo shoot, it happened right here. You know what I mean? So if y'all need product shots, websites put together, holla at your boy.
Palms.
I do graphic design. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna let you show me something, big
That's
dog.
Cool. So Palm's the one that created. He took my vision just like my wife took my vision. Palm said, "What would you like on your box?" I said, "Yo, I want it like this," and he designed exactly what I want, y'all. This is no game. We got together, and Palm took my vision, and this is who I learned from, y'all, making beats, graphics. It wasn't for this man, I won't be doing the stuff I'm doing now. And like I said, my wife helped me do a lot as well. Like, I'm happy. Like, I'm really proud of what I have around me. Like, so my kids, everything. But it's crazy how I gave him my vision, showed him one little thing, and he took it and made all of it happen. And look, from the box open up, it got a product, it got his own rag, say swiping it clean. The brush say swiping it clean on a name. The product got it on a bottle, and it's, man, like, sick. When it comes down the design, when we actually changed it up a little bit because we wanted an ultimate clean on it. But right now, this is the best shoe cleaner you can get in the world. So we about to hit the news pretty soon again.
Oh yeah, we was on the news.
No, we was on the news.
We was on the news, yo.
But it's about to come again. We about to be back on the news again.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right.
Yes, that's a big ups. I'm waiting for him to get in contact with me again. He told me the 15th. So the 15th, hopefully y'all will see this on the news again. It might be some change updates, but we're working on the 15th. It'll be up. Y'all will get a post from me letting y'all know on Facebook, Instagram. Hey, tune in to the new Swiping It Clean, the ultimate shoe cleaner. We'll be back on the news, new, improved, designed by Jamie Robinson, aka Palms. Yo, I love it.
Yo, you really was. I forgot you really was on TV, yo.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. So there's a time me and you was on TV, right?
Yeah. Talk about the dancing. Yeah, River Laker.
Yeah. And then there was a time you was on there just talking about swiping it clean.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
You're right. I was talking about the product on there, and I was telling them I got this product that y'all would love to try out on air. And it was like, yo, I mentioned it before it happened. Did you notice that?
You gotta speak it into existence.
Yeah. So I spoke it to existence, like, yo, I actually got this product. Y'all should, when I get it ready, y'all should put me on TV. They said, okay. The dude said, okay, we definitely would love to come get you on the TV once it happens. So what you trying to demonstrate? He said, what you demonstrating us for today? Dancing. So Verba came up with the roots of hip hop. Remember?
Yeah.
So Palms was the one that talking. You was the one that talking in the background. And if you still look up to this day, we still got the video.
It's on my Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah. It's still up. And I think it was WB. No, it was, I forgot what channel it was, but
WSLS.
I think so. And it was still up there. And me and Palms talk about. I still got pictures and everything though. And man, Palms was talking about the dancing, the roots of hip hops and all that. And Palms was demonstrating every dance move I was doing and all that. So it was actually dope. That's the first time I ever been on the news. And I spoke as this to Swiping the Clean. I
gotta look. I gotta go back and watch the video because you know what's crazy? It's like you was pop locking with no music, and it's like I was supposed to submit some original music, but I didn't. I was like, oh man, we just gonna have you pop lock on the fly, and it's like you're pop locking, all you can hear is like the squeakiness in the background. And it's like I'm explaining it. It was just
But at the end of the day, I made it happen.
We made it happen, yeah.
Yo, it was crazy.
It was crazy.
And they got a background and the music in the background, and we couldn't hear it. But when they had the music, it was going whatever music they played with.
It's all right, bro. Because I feel like things don't have to be perfect, but it's like at the end of the day, we just got out there.
I like the way how you say that. Things ain't had to be perfect.
Yeah,
everybody makes mistakes and everybody makes things. You know what I mean?
It is what it is. You know what I mean?
But that's a powerful word. I like that. Everything is not perfect, man. And like you said, nothing ain't perfect. Everybody mess up. But yeah, let's get back to that cleaning product, man. It's like, yo, that's history right there, yo. That's history. You did that, man. Like, I couldn't ask for much more to you being my brother, my friend, everything, man.
We've been through a lot, yo. When I sit back and I look at like all the years, you know, it's easily 15, 20 years of friendship, you know, and it's like
we dedicated that together, like nonstop.
I just appreciate like this what I love about people who still grinding, because like Bugs, he came over like maybe like a month ago, and he asked me to do a flyer, and it's like we all catching up, and it's like I will be honest, I love to do a BOE reunion, yo. Like if all the BOE members is out there, bro, like I love, like it could be a little get together type shit. It ain't got to be no songs and then like, yo, we can do
we can play the old song. That would be.
I still
dope.
got our old shit. I got all like majority of our old shit, yo. And it's
Yo,
like,
I think that would be dope, yo. All us get back together who out here that's all about Blackout, who was in Blackout Entertainment. I think that would be dope. All us get in here and just get on a podcast.
I just appreciate the moments that we had together, the moments that we made, like the good, bad, and the in between, because we could have been out there robbing and stealing and selling drugs and doing shit that we like extreme shit that we shouldn't be doing, but we did some shit, but it's like we bounced from it, you know what I mean? But it's like I just appreciate those moments, and it's like I love to catch up with y'all, and it's like.
Definitely.
I had this one moment with Bugs when he came through to get a flyer, and it's like, you know, his daughter came through, and it's like, you know, I chopped it up with Bugs, and it's like, yo, how your son doing? Woody woo, and it's like it's just a good feeling to be like, man, you still around, yo, because I got people in my life who ain't living right now, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, for those people who died, they made me appreciate the people who still here. So it's like,
yeah,
I just want to link up and say, hey man, I appreciate you. You still around. If there's any way that I can help y'all in any way possible, like, yo, stand on my shoulders to climb up to the next level. Yo, I love y'all.
Straight up. And same here, man. I think that'd be dope, man. Put a BOE reunion together, like on the team reunion. I think that would be dope. I really love to get that together. That
should be fly as fuck.
That'd be the best. Like that would be the best of our life, because the feeling is just like, yo, we could go backwards in the songs and they could spit bars.
Do you know how many people that's associated with BOE? Like, yo, it's mad people, yo.
Yeah, like it was so.
That should be dope, yo. I'm so with it.
I'm
yo.
just saying, yo, tons. So Olivia, Solo, Smooth,
hell
if y'all out there, go. Let's do this family reunion and show them what the old crew look like, and still grind on different ways, man. It's like
BOE. What are they doing now? Like,
what are they doing now? Let's get back to the moment and show them that what the talent really is. I would love for us to just create a song and on a podcast live on live, like
that'd be dope.
Fast Facebook Live coming soon. BOE getting together reunion.
Or
that will be live.
I'd also would like to know what the fuck Cook's doing, bro. Like,
yeah,
I'd love to see what's up with him, bro.
Bring him to the reunion too if he around.
Yo, crazy story, bro.
Oh, can't forget about Michelle. Bring her too.
Oh, of course,
yeah.
of course.
Michelle,
shout out Michelle.
Too.
You know what I mean? And all right, since we on Michelle, I want to say I appreciate Michelle because she opened up her home and she provided a way for us to, make it out here. And it's like, we ain't always had the best of relationships because we always bump heads at times. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that even though we bumped heads, we made shit happen. And it's like, I appreciate you because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Real shit. We had moments, man.
Best
I appreciate
part that you noticed this, we forgot one, Asia.
Shots baby mom. No. I mean, there's two Asias. There's
Asia, Shot Baby Mama.
All right, we got Shot Baby Mom and then Wade.
Yeah.
Asia Wade, yeah. Cause she was part of the group too.
Yeah,
I got song. Look, me and Doe got a song with her. She rap.
It's so much. But I wanna really, me and Palms wanna really thank you, Michelle, for giving us a place, a home to provide a studio in.
Facts.
And it's like, if it wasn't for you, I'm gonna say this 100%. You and Doe. We wouldn't got to the next level if it wasn't for y'all. Cause I remember when I was on Gimmer, we all used to come into your house and eat. Especially me, I used to eat your fucking
16th
food.
16th and Gilmer, yo, that was a spot,
I used
yo.
to eat your food up, bro.
If anybody remember the studio on 16th and Gilmer, bro, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, yo.
And it was love. Like, I'm gonna say this: we made it to the history. When people see us from the club, everywhere, they know that's Blackout Entertainment, yo.
You can't you can't mention Roanoke and not mention Palms, or you can't mention Hook, or you can't mention you gotta mention Hook, Palms, you gotta mention BOE. Like
it was there. We ring bells.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the real bells. Not
we put some work in, bro.
Yeah, we did. Grinds, Williamson Road to the remember the show we got on stage and they didn't let us go to the Animal Park?
Oh, and I took my shirt off?
Yeah.
Fat nigga shit.
Yo, so I remember, my bad, y'all, from stopping the conversation shortly on that. But I remember when we was, the whole gang came, the whole BOE Black Entertainment was there. And we was getting ready for the show. Pop was putting a CD together and we was trying to hurry up. And I said like, yo, we got a show at the Animal Park. He said, you lying, yo, I'm telling you the truth. I already called him. I went down there, whatever. So he was getting a CD ready and somebody else took the act, was coming on an act. And they stopped us from coming in because we was 3 minutes late. 3 minutes late. So me personally thinking like, this not happening.
Mm-hmm.
This not happening. I'm not letting this go down. So I took upon myself, the crew, the dancers, the flippers. We start making noise outside. And what not happen?
They let us in.
No, yup. But everybody stopped paying attention to the stage and paying attention to them, to us. Like, let them on. Let them on. And the whole crowd was just like, I felt butterflies in my soul. So I start flipping it. That shit was like epic. So I start flipping. I start doing everything I can to get on it and turn around. Crowd was like, let them on.
Yeah.
Palms had the CD, went up there. We back done. Remember that jump? You on Bug?
We here now?
Yeah, we here now.
Or B-Star P.
That was that. But we back. Let's get it. Let's get it. We ready.
Don't stop now. Get it on the floor.
Yeah, get it on the floor. Yeah. So do you still got that song?
Of course I do.
You gotta play it. You just gotta play it. Could we hear it? Could we hear just a couple of throwback BOE song for a couple of from here for people?
All right, let's get the nostalgia going.
All right, so y'all got to check out this creation. Shout out to Palms for mixing, mastering, and down his songs. His man Doughboy as well, Bugs as well, Chaos, and we got some top hits that if we imagine now, because we made this music before Soulja Boy and all of them came out. Like it was years, and I always had that club banging hit. People didn't want to follow me. It's just like, let's make something hard. Let's make something hard.
So what you want me to play?
Hey,
I gotta search for it.
I need top 6, man. All the top 6 that was hot in the BOE.
Give me a song name.
Oh, okay. Sticky Icky, number 1. That's you. That's us, me, you, Doe. Yo.
Hey, look, when Buzz came to the house, we was talking about that shit, yo.
Yo, shout out to Buzz.
Hey, Buzz, we gotta get you on the podcast, baby.
Yeah, so this song was dedicated to Wobblet, and it was playing in all the clubs. So they didn't believe me. I said, yo, they want to play it in the club. They want to play in the club. They didn't believe me, so they was playing it in the club. So Sticky Icky, I'm on a hook, Palms on a verse, Doe on a verse, Chaos on a verse. We got Chaos, we got Bugs. Yo, this right here is called Sticky Icky with the Wobblet beat. It's a hit, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
I can't play it loud because I got the microphones on, but how about this? I'm gonna take some time and play it in the background type shit. We gonna do that because I ain't trying to mess the audio up. But
yeah.
But just know I got a lot of shit. And if anybody from BOE listening, bro, if y'all got any songs that I don't even know of or think that I might not have it, yo, bring that shit, yo. Look,
like
inbox it to me or email it to me, palmstv@gmail.com, bro.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, like BOE moments, bro. It's I miss them BOE moments because it was dope, bro. I feel like that was the highlight of like a great era where it's like we was adventurous, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of things went down because we was single at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like we had a lot of great moments.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. We actually did. We didn't give a fuck. We didn't care. But now we rised up and married the people we with. And then
fuck that. I want to go back. All right, look. I understand. We got our peoples and shit here. You know what I'm saying? Which is all right. We got to be respectful. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm not wishing that I can go back. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying when I was in the moment, the shit was awesome.
Yeah, what?
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
And it's like I understand these moments are up, but I want to take the time to acknowledge these moments because the shit was awesome. Because
the moment
BOE got me a lot of 555. You know what I'm saying?
It did. It really did got you something there, man. I was just more personally thinking about the club. But we did, man. You did spend one on one night, but it was like, You
don't want to talk about it. It's like you should see.
I don't talk about that. There's nothing to talk about.
See?
It wasn't talk about. I can't do that. That's my I'm happy what I'm doing now. And I love it.
You gotta say shit like that. You gotta say shit like that.
Woman. I love my wife.
All right. Well, since your wife is in the building, can we talk about some old shit? Is it okay? You give us the okay, and then we can talk about it. But I ain't trying to go too in depth on some disrespectful shit. You know what I mean? All right. So it's the okay. So we can talk about it. All right. Look, because it's on a podcast. It's on a podcast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
I remember when, man, you double teamed somebody. You had it in the background. You just want to talk about it so I can talk about it.
Bro.
Like, she want to get that off his shoulder so bad, y'all.
I did,
So I'm being respectful. I don't like going in the past. Only time I go in the past when something get me to go in the past, for me to think about to go in the past. That shit ain't have me go back in the past. But I go in the past with Black Entertainment the back of the day when we used to make music. Fuck that. 555. I'm thinking about, we get music and all this. He want to get into it. I understand.
All right, look, I got a funny one. I'm gonna let it go. All right. So look, I'm chilling on fucking Milton, right? Like in Lansdowne on Milton and shit with the homies, the BOE camp and shit, right? So Hook approached me. He all aesthetic and shit. He like, yo, man, this one chick, she was talking about you. Like, I don't even know the chick, but he was like, yo, man, she like you. She want to talk to you and shit. So he hyping me up to go over there, right? Yo, Shorty a Deuce Bigelow, yo. Like Shorty was like goddamn 6'8" type shit, right? That's a huge. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I guess what it really was that's the sister, and he was messing with another Shorty, right? So we go in there.
I was messing with the sister. You was messing with the tall, lanky one.
I mean, it's 3 sisters, but it's like I'm messing with the tall one, right?
It's not the wrestler.
There was another chick. We don't get to that, but it's like so. Me and her, we on the couch. We get the yeah. We don't give 2 fucks, right? And it's like, yo, this motherfucker, he don't even get off first base, my guy. And you know what's crazy? Like me and Shorty Girl, the Deuce Bigelow tall chick, like we go for round 2, right? We go to round 2. We go to her bedroom, round 2 type shit, right? So we trying to do and shit, and then this nigga knock on the door on some sad shit.
I'm
like,
ready to go.
He was like, man, pause, man. Let's go, yo. Like, it's like, damn, bro, you messing my play up, bro. Look, don't introduce me to the play, and then when I'm playing ball type shit, you want to cancel the game, my boy. Shit was crazy, yo.
But the second time we went over there, you didn't get no play. And
I didn't, yo. And you know what's crazy? Because
I got to play.
because I was trying to mess with her other sister. So it was like 3 sisters, right? So it's like there was this like. The other chick, she was like a little heavy set joint. She was into wrestling. So I was like, I was into wrestling. And it's like,
you say it.
And it's because the situation was crazy because like, I was in her room and I lift her mattress up and she had a little toy over there, you know, a little zoo. So it's like,
so what was the toy?
You know what I'm saying? It was the thing that go, you know.
What's the name of it?
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it PG. You know what I'm saying?
PG. You already
I'm over there playing with the shit.
So how you feel? So yeah, I heard you hit it on somebody's lips. What was Bugs?
Nah, I don't remember, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember that part.
That's how you get motherfuckers to let it go.
Yo, that play was canceled. But I'm gonna tell you another crazy story that we had. Like, so I ain't gonna say the homie's name, but the homie called Bug's phone, right? And he
Oh my
like,
God.
and he like, yo, I need a ride. Come pick me up because I'm already hanging with Buzz. Keep in mind, like, we getting turned up, drinking and shit. We on an escapade. So we in Westwood, right? And it's like, we go in there and shit. I guess Buddy doing what Buddy doing. You know what I'm saying? So like me and Buzz, we already lit. We turned up. We drunk as a motherfucker, right? So I'm being klepto. Like, yo, I really went in Shorty's refrigerator and fucking stole all her food, like all her seafood and shit. I'm sticking like shrimp in my fucking pants and shit. Like bags of shrimp in my pants, like crab legs in my pants and shit. And so we don't think nothing of it. So, you know, Buddy, he finish up whatever he doing, woo woo woo. We get in the car, and since my buddy called me off of my phone type shit, right? I guess that's how she found out it was my number. So I wake up, you know what I'm saying? I'm hungover like a motherfucker. And I get this call. I don't know what number it is. I'm thinking it's Buddy, right? So I picked the shit up. I'm like, hello? She was like, you nasty ass, trifling ass motherfucker. I hope you motherfucking choke on them goddamn shrimp. I was like, yo, who the fuck is this? Like, hey, Buzz, yo, you remember that shit?
He robbed that.
It was crazy, but it was a fun night. Another crazy night was me and the homie Bugs. Like, we was, you know what I'm saying? We over here, you know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 whatever. So it's like, we sitting in the parking lot type shit, and the shorty like walk up to us, and she be like, I guess she was hot the fuck up, but shorty was like, y'all want some pee? And I was like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, skirt the fuck on somewhere. She was like, I need some pee. Like, yo, she was fucking going through it. Like, yo, shit was crazy as hell, bruh.
Yeah, that's some back in them days, man.
Yeah, we had some fun times, yo.
Yeah.
What's some of your fun times, bro? It ain't even got to be on no smashing type shit, but like, what was some of your fun times?
My fun times was I could say, being around a family that I call family, Black Entertainment. That was my fun time. Me going to the club, partying, dancing, and having a good time. Just having the moment of my life.
No, fuck that, man. Tell me about them long ass messages.
Yeah, yo, I'm crazy as fuck, yo.
Yeah, nah, cause look, man, look.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Back in the day, I was worrying about dancing in the club, but back in the day, nobody didn't understand who I am and what I do or what about me and all that.
Listen,
hold on, I'm gonna tell you.
Right.
So my thing is like, yo, I was looking for the right girl, but with them long ass messages, it's like I was on all types of Penny of Fish. I was everywhere with that shit, and it's like, a person can't read what I wrote, they not my type. They not what I'm looking for because they me. So I started sending more messages out, Facebook, everywhere. It's like I ain't give a fuck because I was single, ready to settle down, ready to do something with somebody.
That's all right, bro.
And it is, but the whole time is like I had to think in the past, like, yo, what people think of me now? Like, I'm happy though. I'm 100% happy with my wife.
I mean, I get that.
I'm happy, bro.
Cause look, check this out.
They missed out on that dancing shit. They missed out on too about my brain and my
all
airbrushing.
jokes aside, I'm gonna
all
be
that
serious.
stuff.
I'm gonna be serious for a second, right? All right, like at the end of the day, like I get your level of maturity. I get your level of maturity, right? You sit in front of your wife. You gotta be respectful, right?
It's not about my wife. It's about me knowing that I wish back in the day that I would have met someone sooner. I'm being real with you. And I always be real with you. I did have somebody and back and forth, like the relationship was fucking up on me. I got locked up for 2 years for something that I didn't do because something got put in there and had me down for 2 years. Because I thought the first girl that girl right there was the right one. And so, but now, speak on no names, but at the end of the day, I get to meet her family. And I kind of was happy to meet them, but I wish I would have kind of took back or whatever I had done to that mistake to make her feel that angry to keep me away from my kids. And you get what I'm saying? For 2 years away from my family, that almost destroyed my life. the underground. They trying to put me. They was trying to give me. I'm gonna say Commonwealth is a bitch, but not like that. But yeah, they try to get me the maximum instead of looking like, yo, this is first felony or first misdemeanor. We'll slap on her, give them a misdemeanor, let them walk away. Don't bother her no more. Don't talk to her. Don't speak to her. I would have took that misdemeanor or whatever it is. But y'all ain't had to throw that whole case on me, trying to get me under the crate like graveyard shift and put me in jail for 35. I think he should get 35 years in jail. I'm like, my whole soul dropped. The judge said, nah, he don't seem like a bad person. I took a lot of charges just because somebody in jail told me, yo, it's okay. And a lot of person told me, because I knew the law, it's okay to do it. Like, and I'm listening to them. Like, it's just a minute point. They're going to smack you in your wrist. And I start doing it. And the last one, I took a big hit. And I'd be damned to let another charge take over me. You know what I mean? If it was a big hit or a small hit. I'm not taking them on charges. So right there, but I could tell you the best thing while I was in there. I started studying. I started learning. I planned something when I was going to do in jail, and I done it. And that's how I got the cleaner. That's how I motivate myself. When I got out, I looked at mad stuff. Cleaning product was on TV, and I was like, yo, I want to do that. I was planning the whole RBR Rock Bottom Records. Shout out to Moore, Purdue, and shout out to damn, what's his name again? I just got it in my head. Shout out to my peoples as well that supported me and helped me out in the long run. But I was determined that I'm going to be something and link up the right path. And I created that right path. I never stopped. Even in jail, I was dancing. Even in jail, I was flipping. Working out. I was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Agitated, ready to get out. As soon as I got out, first person I called, Palms.
Hey, this nigga was like, yo, I don't go by Hook no more. I go by Dino. It's like, all right, man.
Said Dino.
But I'm laughing because look, this my homie, bro. This my brother. Like, I could joke like that, right? But I don't tolerate nobody joking like this towards my brother, right? And it's like, I could do it because he understands my intentions and where I'm coming from because we got history like that. But I don't allow nobody in my presence to joke and try to clown him on some crazy shit. I don't allow that. Right? I got a relationship with this man to be joking and shit the way I am. You know what I mean? So it's like
vice versa, man.
So it's like I understand why he on a respectful type of shit because he want to be respected, which I respect. But I'm just joking because I'm his boy, and when we boys and shit, we could do that type of shit.
And real family, real people, not someone that's going to put you on the ground, joke with you for 1 minute, then down you the next. Like I like original people. If you see who I am at first person, first sight, take me as that man. Take me as, yo, I would do anything for someone. And take me as that kind, sweetheart man. Like if I got it, I'm going to give it. Like I'm not here to be play with. I'm here to make it just like you. If I can help, I can help. If I can't help, don't never put pressure on somebody back. Don't never try to feel like somebody taking us out of your soul, inside of your energy.
I got a question, man. What you hate the most about, like, when you got customers and shit doing shoes? Like, what do you hate the most about it?
I'm patient. It's like you pick me to do it. If you go to somebody else, they're going to charge you full price. And I know that. You know that in the stores. They taxing. And I'm not here to be taxed. If I got your shoe, you gave me your shoes from beat up, scratched up, whatever it is. You gave me your shoe until I finish. If I ain't finished with no people's shoes, I feel like when you give me your shoes and need to be worked on, I should call you when it's ready. Now, if you say you was urgent, whatever, I could have sent you to somebody else. Yo, could you have it done this day? I can't make a date and I can't tell you. I say I'll call you when it's ready because I don't know when they're going to be done. I can't plan the future because I have more orders. I stay booked all the time.
I understand that because it's like, yo, like when you got too many orders going on, you can't give a person an ETA like when them shit's going to be done. So I understand that, yeah.
And I appreciate the people that waited for me. And I appreciate the people that gave me time and see what I'm working. I appreciate the person that didn't get their shoes done by me, that tried or I did it or what I didn't do it. I appreciate y'all still my friend on Facebook, man. That's much love. Like,
Yeah.
y'all still show me love no matter what. Y'all ain't blocked me. Y'all didn't delete me. Y'all didn't say, fuck this guy. We go to, y'all could have went to somebody else. Y'all just stay stuck with me. Y'all still see watching me. Y'all still, I feel like, y'all feel like, yo, I'm going to give him, I could give him another chance because he's not meant for doing it. He got so much stuff on his plate. I see he trying to make it. Shout out to everybody that's part of Custom Wear Brand, AKA Swiping It Clean, AKA Rock Bottom Records. Shout out to people that got shout out to everybody. This is something I appreciate. All y'all have supported me, have believed in it, have gave me the opportunity and a chance to try it and use it on y'all shoe. I appreciate everybody on Facebook, Instagram, and everybody else. Serato, I appreciate you, bro. John Manello, everybody. Whoever got this product, I appreciate y'all, man. That's a lot of love coming from y'all, from helping me support my dream. Because you know what? This is the ultimate cleaner, the best shoe cleaner in the world.
If you can give some advice to some entrepreneurs that are up and coming, like what would you say?
That's trying, or just the ones that just doing it for the hobby? You got to ask yourself that.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if like there's certain things in your life that as far as business, if you can go back and do it all over again, what would you do differently?
If I do it all over again, which I don't want to, but if I was to do it all over again, I will pick up a lot of people that had that dream and did like Black Out Entertainment did, and put a big ass team together and get bigger. But it's not too late though. It's never too late. I'm never going to say never to go back, because it's never too late. If you got a dream, you got a hobby, take that hobby and use that. If you got talent, if you draw, if you dance, if you flip, you make music. If you don't, listen to this trick of this. Go to YouTube and study to learn this, because you done it. I done it. We done it to learn where we at now. So if y'all take that opportunity, take your time and just get a laptop if you want to do music. Study each piece. Get the program. Get everything back. Follow the cameraman. Let him teach you. And you will be a professional and making money out here. If you want to learn how to cook, YouTube. If you want to learn how to dance, YouTube. TikTok. Don't never give up your dreams, because everybody in the world ain't perfect. Everybody can show you something that somebody else don't know.
What do you think is some of your best strengths that you think you have?
My creativity. That's the only thing I can say. That's my best strength ever. I always come up with something new. No matter what it is, it's my brain. My brain always come with something new. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And
do you think that's the thing that makes you successful?
Yes. My drive. My energy, my drive. And that makes me think a lot. When I'm
don't quit for shit, bro. I'm gonna be
I don't.
You don't quit for shit. Like, look, I remember, like, yo, we was in the studio, right? We did an album. We did two mixtapes, right? One of them was called Volume 1 versus Volume 2, and then the next one was called Volume 2 versus Volume 1, right? And it's because we sitting in here having a group meeting and shit, right? And it's like the group want to do some shit this way, and then Hook want to do some shit this way. And then it's like, all right, look, because he kept fighting this on us, and like, yo, we was really arguing this motherfucker, right? And it's like, we just came to the point of, hey, look, we gonna start off by doing it our way, this way, and then we'll do shit your way on the second one, right? So like a lot of the songs that we had, like Sticky Icky, like that was his idea. Like we thought the shit was corny as fuck, right?
That shit wasn't.
But we had to actually go out to the club and see that shit rock. So when we did Sticky Icky in the club, like it really did rock. So it's like I respect the person who can overcome objectives, who can overcome being rejected, and to keep pushing until people be like, all right, bro, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? And then when we finally see the results of it and it really turned out to be a good record, it's like, all right, I'm gonna give you more leeway, because now, like when we go to his facility at his studio, when I make beats with him, I always take his advice. I'm like, yo, look, because as a DJ, I'm trying to make some turn up records. So it's like, hey, look, what kind of drum lines can we do that's similar to some dance shit? Because if you're always dancing, you always in the club on some dance shit, it's like, yo, I need to submit to you and like, yo, take your advice on it. So like, he good as fuck with that type shit.
Mm-hmm. Club banger hits. And it's like I said, I learned from this guy right here, Jamie Robinson. It wasn't for him, I wouldn't be making beats. He taught me the way. When I say I had Fruit Loops, he gave me, he showed me three steps. Tick, tick, boom, boom, tick, tick. Let me listen to that the mountain was going like this. And I was listening to it. I didn't know how to make beats, but I had the music in my head because I'm from New Jersey, so I know beats. And that's all I was thinking about, club bangers. And remember that song, I got Shorty on the freak list. For real, I got Shorty. Can't you tell I got the freak list? Yeah. So that beat came for me. Pounds on it. Doe was on it. Chaos was on it. It was just us three. And Bugs was on it.
And this is what I respected about BOE the most, is because we had so many different components in a group. Because
it was
like
a good challenge.
Some groups are just like full of trap rappers and shit, right? Or some, you know what I mean? Some groups are just filled with like lyrical niggas, or some groups are just filled with like people who all do the same type of music, right? But we had so many people in the group who just had different perspectives on things. Like, like my boy Shy, like, you know what I'm saying? He had his own lane in the way he did shit.
But it still made it hard.
He was very creative. Like Smooth, when he rapped, he was like the OG of the group. He always had OG talk. You know what I'm saying?
Saletti.
Wisdom type shit. Saletti was the aggressive nigga. You know what I'm saying? The DMX of the group. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
then there's like Hook, who's like the, yo, I stay in the club type shit. We need to make club records, right? And then there's Palms. Like, I was just on the side of being lyrical. I was on the side of
all of them.
Of like, let me find a space where I fit in at. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's some shit I can't relate to, but some shit you know what I mean? I'm gonna figure out how to navigate this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm the one who adapt to everything, because when we was in the studio, yo, when you got like, cause this how we determine who gets on the track. It's like whoever gets their verse done the fastest, that's the person who on the track. So now I got to compete with all these people in the room. So it's like, I got to hurry up and get my right game tightened up. You know what I mean? So like when you do that on a normal, like, and being able to compete and just bring out the best in you, like, yo, you can get more records done like that. So that's how it was, yo.
Yeah, and it was dope. Every song that we did, that's who Face was on that jump. Like, that's how we made music. It was crazy how we made the music, because you can hear me on it. I didn't need to be. I need to be on this record. It meant for us to be on that record.
Like depending on who made the beat and depending on how the beat sounded, like it kind of gave you the direction of what it is. Like if Hook made a beat, like we already know it's gonna be a fucking club type song, and it's like, yo, he gonna give us some kind of direction on it, and then
it's gonna be a banger. It's gonna go miss and hit or miss. But normally, them 3 jump was a sticky icky. I ain't make the beat to that. That Shorty on the freak list, that was hard. Double Dutch was hard. Do the double shot, go hard as hell. I got the double shots.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
the thrill is back.
The thrill is back. Yeah.
Mohawk.
Oh my God, man, you destroyed that. Now rock that Mohawk. Now rock it move.
Yeah.
Yo, it's like, yo, I really enjoy that, and I appreciate you so much, man. I appreciate everything in a step of the way. Like, and you still here for me. You ain't gave up on me. And I know you ain't going to give up on me, because I'm not going to give up on you. And I'm not going to give up to, I'm not giving up on nobody that never gave up on me. It's hard. I know I'm a hard head. I know I'm stubborn sometimes, or I may be in a way that I could get in my moment, but take that as a gift, as like, he don't mean no harm. He's trying to show me something, a vision that I don't see. Sometimes people need to take that instead of thinking they know it all. Yeah. I don't know it all.
Yeah.
I don't. So my thing is, hopefully you put the couple of records at the end of this broadcast. That would be hard. Like I want to hear at the lunch just play the song, had the podcast show, like just samples, like a little skit, like 6 top 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some throwback, bro.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna get into it.
And let it just show this. Just let it just show that. Let me do it.
Yeah.
I think and y'all need to listen to it. Please get a chance to listen to it and take your time and listen to it. Just don't rush off the oldest way. Just think about how many rappers came famous just off of something stupid. Let's go. But it was hard.
Look, I gotta tell you, listen, I gotta tell you the song that I don't like the most.
What?
And like I hate it, bro. Like and like I still got it saved. And it's like I just saw, and it's like it's the song where me, you, and Levi was in the studio, and you was like, all it takes is that one song, and it's like I fucking hate that song. Like at the end of the day, like the lyrics, it is true. Like all it takes is that one song.
Yeah.
Right? It's a great concept. It's just that I don't really favor the song. I love the concept,
Yeah.
but it's like it's cringy to me when I listen to that shit.
Yeah.
Everything we do, it don't always land. It don't always hit. Like there's a song that me and Shy did. I forgot what it's called, but it's a song that's like, yo, this is a stupid fucking song, right?
I agree with you.
But I love the fact that we're not afraid to go there. But it's like some of them shits hit, some of them shits don't, right?
But who's the judge to say that?
That you're right.
Who said
you're right, because something that we don't like somebody else can like the shit.
Like. Yeah, we can't say we like it all the time.
It's cringy.
Yeah,
some shit cringy.
So
to me.
so if the song not good, it could be good to other people's ears that never heard it. All it takes is that one song, that one. Yeah. So it's like we don't know. It's all. We don't have to like it.
It's the fact that we wasn't afraid to try some shit, because that's what it take. Like when we in the studio, it's like, yo, we could be in the studio and get like maybe 7-8 songs done in one session.
Yeah, and 2 hours and 8 songs complete.
Yeah. Because like, in case y'all don't know, like we have, like when we go to the studio, we got certain people out the group who are the producers, right? It's like me, Hook, Cooks, and then Doe and Bugs, right? So we'll sit down and all we do is like, yo, man, we'll have beat battles and shit. So then we'll sit there and battle. We got to make beats in a certain amount of time, right? We can't sit there and fucking play with this shit. We gotta get this shit done fast as fuck. You know what I mean? So now that we got all these beats, it's more so of like a listening session for all the artists, right? All the artists gonna come through the studio, and then it's like we gonna listen to these beats, and then it's like, yo, whoever come up with their verse the fastest gets to be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But let me also tell you some crazy shit about it too, because we got all these producers, we got all these artists, but who the fuck engineering, right? So it's like, yo, it's only me and Cooks, right? And like,
majority was all you though.
Exactly,
because
all
you, it land on you.
Because Cooks, he's like this 80s. He's like he's like this 80s fucking engineer, where it's like everything sounds like it's coming from the 80s, right? It's got like this vintage sound to it, and it's like, bro, we need to modernize the sound. So it's like,
we did.
So it's like that's where I come in at, where I'm modernizing shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, damn, I got this responsibility of mixing and mastering all these fucking songs. So it's like,
but the whole thing is, he did one hot song.
What's that?
No more waiting.
I mean, of course, Cooks is a producer, right?
Yeah.
So Cooks, he has like these dope ass fucking throwback joints. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you came in, I came in, and Cooks came in. We put some 3 of us together. We made a hit. Thrill is back. Dun, dun,
I give full credit to Cooks on that, because
he
the one who made that beat. But I'm just saying, like,
the idea came between us.
I'm just saying, like, as far as all the producers in the group, like, we really did like work our asses off. And then this, what I appreciate the most is, like, I've gained a profound perspective on music just by playing so many positions, and then having to hurry up and play the positions, because at the end of the day, like, I ain't spent too much time on beats. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what we got to perfect I had to perfect the system first, right? A system of making beats in a fast way, and then perfecting the system of engineering so that we can crank out these songs as fast as we did. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm thankful for that because it set me up now for all the things that I have now to understand that it takes systems in order to get all this shit
and
done.
It takes time, and takes practice, it takes everything. And
so like being a jack of all trade is like that's who I was out my group. Like there's just some people who just was the artist and then they might make beats, but that's where they stop there. But a person like me, I didn't just like say like I'm just gonna be an artist and make beats. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna make myself as much useful as I can, just because I understand that I'm gonna use these skills later on in life, right? So that's the big takeaway for me. So even when I was at Cook's house and I was at Michelle's house engineering for the whole entire group, it's like the biggest takeaway for me was like, how can I be consistent? How can I make systems? How can I become a better person out of this whole thing? Because that's my biggest takeaway, because when you see everything that I got now, it's like it's all because of that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about the money. It's really about just having them type of skills to be able to consistently do that type of shit, yo. And I feel like that's where my greatness comes from, is the ability to adapt and always learn new shit, yo.
And that's the best about you. I can't take that away from you. That's dope. Like I really grew off of you to learn that as well. You notice that? And I learned more from you. And that's what I like about Jamie Robinson. He actually put me in the right standing guard. He actually put me in the middle and say, this what I want you to follow. This, I want you to go straight. But me, I wasn't listening. I still was going everywhere. And by me going everywhere, I wanted to learn just like him. And now he figured out me adapting to what he doing. And he start to see it. And now he start to say it like, I remember when you was doing this. I remember that. Now look what you're doing. Now you designing. Now you're doing this, because I learned off this man and I wanted more. And I hate that I couldn't do more and I was just doing the same routine. So I just evolved and elevated, doing more things and accomplished what I did. And I remember back then in the studio, talk about the volume 1 and 2. Remember I had the cover and you did the designs for it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a picture of that still?
Of course I do.
I think
I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up when I edit.
Palms actually made an album cover off me for our volume 1 and a volume 2.
He wouldn't let that shit go, bro. I promise you, like, he wouldn't let that shit go.
I didn't. I couldn't. But if y'all listen to, if y'all could take a moment just to listen to all the ones from volume 1 and volume 2, I think that'd be dope. Just put up volume 1 and volume 2, and just play something that the best ones out of 5 of them, and the best ones out of 5 of them.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna make a BOE throwback day, right? I might make it a Facebook event or something like some of that nature, or I might have like an actual event where I have everybody come through the house type shit. We gonna work something out, but I feel like that's what may be up next. So
yeah.
We'll see, but to wrap everything up, can you tell me all your social media handles? How can we get in contact with you?
Yeah, my Facebook is ZakeyBlack. That's Facebook. My IG is DAHOOK33. It's my IG. My TikTok, same thing. My regular name, ZakeyBlack. That's my TikTok. And the website for this product is an amazing, beautiful product Jamie Robinson made.
Man, why the fuck do you keep saying Jamie Robinson, nigga? Like, calm the fuck down, my nigga. Like, what we doing?
So, somebody needs to know your real name.
Nigga, you said that shit like 3 times, bro. Jamie Robinson. God damn, bro. What we doing, yo? It's like...
You gotta know, yo.
Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Sometimes I get in his brain and fuck his head like, what the fuck? So, this right here, you want to type in www.swipingitclean.com. Look it up on Google and you can find the product.
Zakey Black, y'all.
Jamie Robinson.
Yo, he got mad quick. Fuck that nigga.
No, bro, cause
You just gotta get credit, man. I love it, man.
this is my boy, bro. I love him to death, yo. But we're gonna make like a baby and head out. Until next time, please like and subscribe. Share this shit if you want. Don't share this shit if you don't want to. Either way, I still love y'all. Peace out.
Jamie Robinson.
God damn. Zakey Augusta Black.
That shit gonna be at the end too. That's fucked up. You gonna say that about
Zakey Augusta Black. Cut. Who live at 6675? Drives a yellow.
They gonna say these motherfuckers at the end of the
Who's at home all the time between 7:30.
Oh, dusty ass Junior.
Yeah.
Stop it, man. He said cut. He's still going.
Alright.
BOE Club Rockets, yeah, you know where to find us. Get it started on the floor, and get right behind the BOE get down. If you want it, then we got it. We get the club popping, yeah, we sipping, and we sliding. BOE Club Rockets, yeah, you know.